How are you today?
Yeah, very good. We're still in Perth, but making our way back to Melbourne.
You've been doing some shows over there in Perth this
Yeah, we
past
did 3 shows
weekend
here. Great.
with Hail Mary again,
Yep, with Hail Mary.
who you played with in Melbourne recently in Bendigo. And tell me
Yeah.
about Bendigo.
Yeah, Bendigo was a crazy show, man. One of the craziest shows we've ever done. It was packed, and the people were really getting into it. Like, the first time in our lives, we actually had people body surfing during our sound check. So we knew that show was going to go off, and it was nuts, man. That show was nuts. That show was so nuts that we wrote a song about the show.
Did you?
Yeah.
So when can we expect to hear that song?
We'll probably play it. We're going to play it on Friday at our fundraiser show. It's called Yours Sincerely.
All right.
It's dedicated to all the people that were present at the show, especially the people who were body surfing during our soundcheck.
And you just mentioned your fundraiser gig, which is this coming Friday, the 8th of March at the John Curtin.
That's right.
And do you want to tell us why you're holding a fundraiser show?
The main thing is we have made it to the finals of the Live Nation International Band Competition, which is going to be held in USA on the 7th of April at the legendary House of Blues venues on Sunset Strip. And we need to raise funds to get there, because while we're there, we're also going to do a couple of showcases and stuff. And it's also going to help raise some funds for a follow-up recording. They're actually going to come back from LA, get straight into the studio and record a follow-up. So it's a double kind of fundraiser. It's for our trip to USA to represent Australia in this finals and to record.
And speaking of albums and that, you will have your current album available probably at the show, but you're releasing a live album as well?
Yes, we have limited copies of our album available because we've almost sold out the first pressing already. We only have about 10 CDs left, so you gotta come early and get them. But what we're releasing is a live CD, a live EP of a recording of a sold-out show that we did last year at Revolver. It sounds great, and there was no touch-ups. So there's some mistakes in it, but it's all real, man. All real.
Oh, real. Sorry, where did you say you recorded that?
That was recorded at Revolver in Melbourne on the 27th of May last year when we launched our tour.
And you've probably got more than 10 copies of that to sell.
We've got 500.
500.
But coming for the fundraiser, you'll get that free. You get that free at the door.
All right.
And also, if you check our YouTube channel right now, we've actually uploaded some live footage from that same recording. If you go to youtube.com/EMPRA online, you can check out the videos.
That's EMPRA Online on YouTube. You're also EMPRA Online on Facebook.
Yeah, EMPRA Online on Twitter, EMPRA Online on SoundCloud. It's all the same.
So do you have any other shows before you head over to the US?
Yes, we're playing at the Moomba Festival after the fundraiser. So it's the week after. I think that's on the 14th of April.
So where's that actually going to be?
The Moomba Festival?
Yeah. Where are you going to play?
Playing at the Push Stage on South Bank.
And what day is that?
That's on the Sunday, the last day of...
Right. How exciting is that going to be, playing it, being part of Moomba?
I know, man. I've gone for Moomba so many times and, enjoyed the rides and stuff. Now I'm finally playing at it.
Well, maybe next year they'll make you King of Moomba.
I don't think so, man. They have to have a really big hit. So, hopefully, you never know what may happen. Fingers crossed.
Well, this year they've got more than one King and Queen because they've got emergency services personnel. So
okay.
Maybe next year we can get them to have rock bands as the Kings and Queens.
That would be sick. That would be really good.
I'm sure you'd definitely be in the running for it if it was going to happen.
Oh, cool. How have you been?
I've been fine, thanks. I've been doing all right. I wish I'd gotten to see one of the shows you did with Hail Mary, but I can't go everywhere.
That's all right.
And I have seen you 3 times this year now, which is so cool.
Oh, actually, you'll be really happy to hear this. We have the live footage of Only Love, your favorite song from our CD. It's on YouTube. You should check it out. Excellent.
That's a really powerful song for you to do live. People love it.
Yeah, it's become like a crowd favorite, and we try to change it up a little bit live every now and then, try to get people to sing the choruses and stuff. But so far, so good, man. People have started to sing the choruses at our shows and stuff, so that's a good sign.
It is.
Yeah.
Because you've had some Triple M airplay, but probably not with Only Love.
Oh, we did. Actually, Triple M have been playing four of our songs. Only Love, Doesn't Make Much Sense, Like a Runaway, and One of These Days.
Oh.
And they might be playing Sabrina soon. That's a track that we did with Gautier, so they might be getting onto that pretty soon, fingers crossed. Yeah, so it's good. 5 songs from them supporting us really well. Yeah,
well, now that you mentioned Gautier,
yep.
When you go to America, what are the chances of you catching up with your Grammy Award-winning friend?
Oh, actually, I already asked him to come down for the show in LA, and he said, like, as long as he's there, if he's in LA at that time, he'll definitely come. He's such a cool guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's as long as he doesn't take the attention away from you.
Yeah, man, because I'll be like all starstruck. I won't play properly, man. I'll be nervous and shit.
Have you actually spoken to him since he won the Grammys?
No.
It must be, I don't know, how does it feel when someone you've known so well and so long actually steps up to that level? Does it make it seem more real for you that it's achievable?
Yeah, it makes, like the struggle worthwhile, and it really inspires you and it encourages you. Especially when, you know someone like Wally, who's such a lovely guy and always so supportive of everybody around him, you know. It's just like, wow, Wally did it, man. I got to push harder, just be like Wally, that kind of thing. It's just, he sets a really good, he's an amazing role model, and he sets a good example for a lot of independent musicians to follow.
But you don't have to be like Wally, because if you did, then you'd be going solo.
That's true. I'm not that talented to go solo. Wally can play like everything.
Well, I think he'd miss your mats anyway. I think you guys are a real team there. You're a unit.
Like a family.
Yeah, and it's great to see you play live.
Yeah.
How much are the tickets for the fundraiser at the John Curtin on Friday night?
It's $17.50, and it's a 4-band lineup. It's starting with Heroines, who are a new band from Canberra, but they're based in Melbourne now. They're a really good band, like an alternative rock band, female-fronted vocals. And then we have Sexy Heavy, which is like a sludge rock band, really cool. And we got this really awesome band from Bendigo called Blackbird. They're like an indie rock type of band, but really, really cool band. Mm-hmm. And then it's us. And by coming for the show, you actually get the free EP at the door. So it's included in that price that you pay. And
from seeing you live a number of times this year, I think having a live EP, you said it was, not an album.
Yes, a live EP.
Would be so worthwhile to listen to, because, I mean, you guys, you've got great songs, but live, you're amazing. I mean, Collision at the Corner was a little bit back to front because the bands on the side stage were drawing bigger crowds than the ones on the main stage most of the time.
Yeah, well, it was good. We played early and it all worked out for us. We played early and, we had a whole bunch of people there see us. And fortunately, actually, Tom Larkin and Hayden from Calling All Cars were there to see us as well. And they were really impressed. And we got talking with them after the show. And now we're working with them for a follow-up.
Really? I'm starting to love that band. I've been playing them more and more recently because I really like them.
Yeah, you should check out the new stuff, man. That's going to come out. It's amazing.
Well, you should tell them to make sure I get hold of some of their new stuff when it comes out so that I can play them.
Definitely. I definitely will.
You're making me want to pre-record the show or something Friday night and come down.
Try your best to come and let me know if you get stuck or something, because it's going to be an awesome show. Like, we've almost sold out all the tickets already.
That is so cool. But then you guys, I mean, you've just developed a huge following in Melbourne, haven't you?
I think so. It's getting bigger, that's for sure. I mean, it's not like, huge, but it's there. It's like we can fill small venues now.
Yeah.
Like, like Revolver and John Curtin can, pack it out and stuff. So that's good. That's one step up for us, So we're getting there.
It's really great to see you developing such a following because, I mean, you guys, you particularly, you've been working at this for an awful long time. And
yeah, I mean, as a band, we've been doing this for 2 years now, like this lineup,
Yeah.
But this whole thing started about 3.5 years ago. So we've been at it for 3.5 years non-stop.
And you were at it before that. Well, as we've established, and people can go onto YouTube and listen to that, but you were number one in Singapore years ago when you were just a lad.
Yes, that's true. Well, that's a long time ago, man. People have forgotten.
The Board Fucks.
Yes, that's right. They're a very infamous band.
And then you had the Sons when you came to Australia.
Yep, that's right, yeah.
And so, you've been working at this and writing better and better songs as you go along. Yeah,
just trying to keep doing it, I don't know what else I do, man, because I can't build websites all the time. I go nuts, man. I'm such a nerd. I'm already such a nerd, so I got to balance it out. Rock and roll music.
Well, I don't know too many nerds who call their band Board Fucks, but
yeah, actually, you're right.
And people can find you at EMPRA Online on Facebook.
Yes, EMPRA Online on Facebook, EMPRA Online on Twitter, EMPRA Online on SoundCloud, EMPRA Online on Tumblr. and EMPRAonline.com is our website, and on YouTube as well, youtube.com/EMPRAonline.
So you want people, if they can still get hold of tickets, to get down to the John Curtin tomorrow night to help fund your trip to America to compete for Australia.
That's right. Representing Australia, please come down and support us. As a token of appreciation, you're going to get a limited edition live EP download card. And there's no touch-ups, so there's some mistakes in there, but it's all real, man. It's all real.
Thank you very much. It's always great talking to you, Sanny.
Thanks a lot, Kat. Cheers.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hey everybody, this is Sanny from EMPRA. You're on Collision on 99.9 Voice FM. This station rocks.